Doing deals every day, yeah, that's the way. Sign your name on the line and I'll sell your home in no time.
Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning and I'm in the office again. Welcome to the vlog. Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode. And right now I'm getting ready to record some ads for the podcast. We have the podcast tomorrow. On Wednesday, our first guest, John Natale. I'll link that in the description so you can check out the podcast. It's going to be on all streaming platforms. Real Talk, Real Estate Podcast, the number one real estate podcast in New Jersey. But I've got all my sponsors here, and I got ad reads that I got to read on air. So I'm recording that prior to going live, and then we're going to edit it post after the podcast is recorded. So I'm going to work on that now. And then I'm actually picking up a couch for my apartment today, so doing that, but a lot's going on. I've got some new listings coming up. I got a listing appointment later this week. I've got some new buyers I'm working with, so you'll see all of that within the episode. Check it out. Here's the podcast room. We're gonna have a camera set up over here, but we got this makeshift table so far. I got 2 chairs set up. We got the mics. The laptop's gonna go here, and we gotta still decorate this room, but it's gonna be the media room. And tomorrow is the big day, first podcast ever. All right, it's Wednesday morning. We're here in the studio. We got the podcast set up. We got water bottles for the guests. We got both mics, black backdrop that we just set up. We also have these studio mics, and my brother Matt here is going to be doing sound. Say hi to the vlog. So we're setting it up now, and the guest will be here in about an hour. So we're going to get onto the podcast. So make sure to stay tuned for that. I'll make sure to link that in the description below. I wanted to ask you if you remember your first transaction.
Absolutely.
All right,
Absolutely, I do remember the first transaction. Because it actually was, I think, a condo in Strickland Farms, and it was a client that someone who already knew me, so it was kind of like a referral, but I had no idea, how to fill out the contract, or we had to handwrite it back then, and then you had to bring it to the client to sign. Everything was hand, and it's back 2006, it was like everything was by hand. So the agent who was on the other side, she was an older RE/MAX Central agent, and I think the asking price might have been $289, and I think we started at $280, and then she ripped me for like offering something so low, and I go like, ma'am, I don't, I had no idea what I was even doing, so I almost said, I'm sorry, stuff like that. But we ended up having a deal, and then to go through the process and everything.
Alright, so it is Friday afternoon and I'm heading to a listing appointment. Also checking on my other listing, which is like 20 minutes from this listing appointment. But the listing appointment's for a beautiful new construction, 4-bed, 4-bathroom home, over 4,000 square feet in Toms River. And I pretty much have it locked down. Just going to meet with him, check out the inside of the property, and talk numbers and talk commission. So I will show you guys what it looks like when we get there. Update on Chris's offer. It got rejected, multiple offer scenario, and now Chris showed some properties today, right?
Yeah.
It's 2 properties. They're deciding which one they like better.
They don't know.
We don't know yet.
Indecisive.
And then they're gonna make an offer maybe tonight.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see what happens. We'll keep you guys updated. Guess what, guys? I forgot to film everything the last 48 hours, as usual. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna remind myself to film these things, but I continue to forget to film. I went on a listing appointment yesterday. Went really well. It's a beautiful new construction. It's so beautiful. And he's going to be ready to go on the market in 2 weeks. So I'm sure you guys will see more of that house. But I really wanted to show you that, and I forgot to film that. And then this morning I had a showing at my listing in Freehold, my condo listing, and it went really well. He liked the property a lot, and he's looking to possibly make an offer. I think we're going to check out a few more properties, but I wanted to film that as well, and I forgot to film that as well. So now I'm driving to my family's house, and we're having a big 4th of July Day barbecue, so I'll get some clips of that. But this vlog has been very lackluster, I'm sure. The podcast dropped this week as well. I figure I'll mention that. So if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's on this channel. It's an hour long. It's really gonna be just like deep discussions and conversations with realtors and people in the business. So hopefully it's entertaining. Definitely geared more towards people who are business minded or are interested in real estate. But that went really well, and we're gonna be doing one of those every week. So the 2 vlogs a week thing is gonna cut down now, I think, because of the podcast. I'm gonna start doing 1 podcast a week, 1 vlog a week, and we'll keep it like that. But let's go get some food and let's have a barbecue. It's barbecue time. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not speaking clear English.